Hey guys, just wanted to do an update video for our TikTok shops. We've been running these in the background for a while here, just trying to make sure that everything has been going smoothly. And so far, things have been going really good. We've been really just doing drop shipping up till now, but we're working on doing some sourcing from overseas to get product. We already have the trending items now. Try to find these items at way better margins. Right now, let's say you're buying it for $10, you sell it for 15. We'll try to source it for like a dollar or two, so the margins will be quite a bit higher. So I'm just going to go through this slide deck quick. Um, TikTok shops, they have over 1 billion users a month. They were able to attain that traffic in 4 years compared to 10 years with Facebook. It's a newer marketplace. It's blowing up, seems to be very friendly to drop shipping. So, I mean, everything we do right now has been all organic. We haven't done any marketing or any influencers yet. And our stores seem to take off within days, getting sales and doing thousands of dollars within a month or two. And again, we're going to try to ramp that up with our sourcing from overseas. Their fees are only 5%, which is lower than Amazon and eBay. And they're also offering right now free shipping to all their customers. So they're paying the sellers up to $7 per item to cover shipping for the clients that are shipping on their platform. So they're just trying to blow up and trying to take over Amazon and Facebook. Um, some more highlights about it. You start seeing sales within days. We have 15 to 35% ROI on sales, $1,000 plus in monthly sales within 30 to 60 days. Really, it's actually happening probably within 30 days or less. Again, they're adding that $7 per sale to cover shipping. They pay out within 14 days. So once the 14-day mark hits, then they start paying you out daily. So you'll start getting paid like every day for what was sold those 14 days prior. But in the beginning, you have about a 14-day window. So you have to be able to cover all of those sales for those first 14 days. So that's why we ask for probably five, at least maybe even 10,000 or more in credit to be able to cover those purchases. And then TikTok direct deposits directly into your bank account with the sales. Let's see, here's some results. So I'm going to go through some different results that we've had on our stores over the last, I don't know, last month here or so. These slides are from a couple weeks ago now. So this shop had 1,249 orders, 13,000 in revenue, and this was between February 4th and March 2nd. This store between February 25th and March 2nd, so 7 days, had 524 orders, 58.80 in revenue. Here's a newer store. This one from February 4th to March 2nd. This a month had 424 orders, $3,673 in revenue in the past 30 days. Here's a payout screen showing daily payouts here. So these are payments going out on the 1st of March, February 28th. Total payout so far of $29,611. Let's see this one again. Daily payments March 1st, February 29th, 28th, showing total payments of 11,604. Daily payments again 12,279. Here's a last 7 days, 3,800 visitors, 158 items sold, $1,349 in revenue. Here's a newer store, 263 orders, $1,585 in revenue in the last 7 days. Here's the last 7 days, 8,700 visitors, 524 items sold, $5,800 in revenue. Here's the finance page showing 3K is processing with 7K pending to be paid out. Again, last 7 days, 656 items sold, 4,600 in revenue. Here's a new store, 616 orders, 6,700 in revenue in the last 30 days. Last 7 days, 9,000 visitors, 360 items sold, 3,500 in revenue. Last 7 days, 354 orders, 3,700 in revenue. Last 7 days, 4,000 visitors, 190 items sold, 2,100 in revenue. Newer store. Last 30 days, 1,200 orders, 9,100 in revenue. So really the only software you need, we do use a VPS so that our teams can log in and do ordering for you. So that's about $16 a month for that. If we do move to the wholesale away from to more of a like pre-buying items, there will be the option for you to pre-buy, where then there would be some upfront inventory money. But right now, really, with drop shipping, all you do is you only cover orders that are ordered. So like somebody orders it, we then go and order it. So there's really a low risk option doing it this way, and TikTok seems to be very friendly to it. Um, the cost right now, we're only charging $2,500 setup, so we're looking we're not trying to charge a ton of money for this. We're trying to get you your profits back within the first couple months. We do a 50-50 split on the profits, and we're asking to have at least 5,000. I would say even 5 to 10,000, just to be safe, to be able to cover those orders in case it does scale and ramp up pretty quickly in those first 14 days. So yeah, you can schedule a call with us anytime, and we can talk about how we can get this set up for you. I'd also like to talk about our business financing options that we have. We have a few different business funding partners that we've been working with. Our first most successful partner has been Fund and Grow. We have to update this slide here, but we've actually now had 30 clients go through and get a little over 3.3 million in funding. So about an average of 111,000 per client. And that's a 0% business credit from 12 to 24 months. You're going to receive 3 rounds of funding over 12 months. You can do this with 2 different people. So the cost is about $4,000. What is $4,000? They give you a $500 discount if you go through our link. But they'll actually do 2 people with that. So you could split that up between you and a business partner, friend, spouse, anything. And you both can get funding. And so if you divide it between 2, that's about $1,750 a person. They also split the price for up to 5 payments, so you can spread it out over time. But they're a great company. It's hands off, white glove service. They've been doing this for years and years. We've been working with them for years. They've done over 30,000 clients through this program. So they set up your cards. I'm actually going through the process myself right now, Anton as well, and we're doing some other videos on that to show you that. But I applied. I had my application go through just the other day. They have 5 cards they applied for. So far, I have 2 that were approved already at 69,500 in credit. They're going to go back and negotiate those as well, along with the other cards that get approved. So there's a chance I could be getting 100,000 myself here in the first round, which is pretty awesome. So yeah, definitely something you should check out. They do use your personal credit to verify you. So there is a potential inquiry that goes on to your credit, but they're getting you a business credit card so that the actual credit line will show up on your business and not your credit. And then you can go back and have that inquiry removed. So now you have no inquiry, no effect to your personal credit, and you have a business credit card that is usable. Our second option that we have available is Business Finance Pros. And what they do, they'll actually take your existing LLC or a new LLC and they'll set it up the right way. We were ourselves using our company trying to get up financing, and they found so many inconsistencies. We had, a home address over here and different addresses. And when they see inconsistencies, a lot of times these companies will just deny you. What Business Finance Pros does is they go through the first couple weeks is going through all of your different places, making sure all your information is correct across all the different data points. There's like 150 different places where your data shows up. So making sure that your address is there, making sure you have a business phone number, a business website, things like that set up. And then they actually help you get that all set up for you too. And then they move into the rounds of starting getting your trade lines. So they start with like trade lines that first report, little trade lines that you can report to your business credit. As you started getting more trade lines, then that opens you up into, they have like phases, and they go into like phase 3 where it's going to be going towards like store cards, fuel cards, things like that. As they get more and more trade lines built up, they keep building you up towards getting towards 0% business credit. So this could take a 6 to 9 month process, but their goal is to get you 12 reporting trade lines. And at that point, it opens up a whole new world of lending for your company. And this is all based on your EIN, never your social. So they never take your social, all EIN, get you 0% business credit, access to business term loans, things like that, all built on your EIN, which is pretty awesome. So it's a longer process. It goes really well. I think also you also get access to their portal for lifetime. So you can come back, 2 years down the road, you want to go back for another loan or cards. They're always updating their banks, so you can go back and find which banks are available at this time, or what, the best term loans that are out there, or 0% cards that are out there, and then just click and apply. It's pretty awesome. So these two together, I think there's a great combination that you can do where you can use Fund and Grow to get financing now, get access to capital within a week or 2, and then have Business Finance Pros in the background building everything up and getting you lendable for the future, which will keep you set up to get future funding and continue to grow. We do have an option right now. So if you come in and you do both options are $3,500. If you do both, we have a $2,000 discount. So you can click on this and sign up for the package. Another thing I'll touch on is FlexBuy. This is a newer thing that we're trying out right now. It's a buy now, pay later, easy financing, all credit finance invited. I'll put the links below, but you would come on here, you can click on this, apply now.